welcome back to my channel, Reclaiming Jen, where moms can take a break from the busy mom life and focus on their own needs, wants, and goals. On my channel, we talk about online teaching and how you can work from home and teach from home online. In this video, I'm talking about VIPKid, and some people who are former teachers have been getting emails from VIPKid asking them to come and return to VIPKid because your students from the past want to see you and have you as their teacher again. Okay, before I get started with the VIPKid news, I want you to know that I applied to Allschool and I have listed 3 classes in Beijing time hours for a math tutor, a reading club for gymnastics, and a spelling strategies class as well. I've had them up for almost a week now, and no enrollments just yet. They don't start until September though. And I haven't seen any advertisements. I don't know how Allschool is going about that. I have to look into it, but I do see my advertisements from Outschool periodically, like quite periodically. I don't know if it's because the algorithm knows that I want to see myself in my advertisements. I don't know, but I haven't seen any class advertisements for Allschool except, I get the emails from the parent side and the teacher side. So there's that. But it is easy to sign up, especially if you're already a teacher on Outschool. You just pretty much send them your profile and they skip you past the demo. So if you already have classes that are ready-made, no prep necessary, I would recommend heading over to Allschool. They're apparently onboarding like 5,000 teachers, and they say there's a lot of demand. Again, I don't know the numbers of how many students. However, if you already have classes that are ready-made, I don't see it as a hindrance to apply to Allschool, get your classes up there. It's the same information you already have on your Outschool application, your Outschool profile, so you just copy and paste pretty much. I just wanted you to know that I had gone ahead, I've applied, I've been accepted, I have 3 classes listed, and if you want to go ahead and get your profile up there and see what happens with Allschool, they are saying that the most popular hours are that Beijing time to hit Singapore, Japan, Korea, China, that Asian market there. That's what they're mostly promoting right now. Now, heading over to VIPKid, here's what people are talking about this week on VIPKid. I've been getting DMs and comments on my YouTube channel about recent emails and developments with VIPKid, and I wanted to come on and address them and tell you my thoughts about them and what I'm seeing online. I know we're all hoping for good news. We miss our students and we want to know, is this legit? What's going on? So recently I was checking out my VIPKid portal and I noticed that I had a gift from one of my students. A student that I am in communication with on WeChat, well, with her mom, and it was a card, an e-card from that student, and it was like, I want to take classes again with you, Teacher Jen. So I was like, interesting. So I thought, wow, I wonder if this is true. Like I would probably, get suckered back into going back to VIPKid if my beloved students, were sitting there waiting for me. Despite the pay cut, I can't forget to mention the pay cut because it is what it is. I was getting $9 per 25-minute class plus incentives, and that just chopped right down to $7 per 25-minute class. And the tiered system had already been reduced from what it was when I started. So it's a huge pay cut. However, there's always the bonus that there's very little planning, and I like that I can get my classes out of the way in the morning before my family gets up and before school, so it's very convenient in that way too. And it's always nice to have that little opportunity to have money coming in your back pocket when bookings go down a little bit lower. I'm sweating. And it was very steady income. So, there's always in the back of my mind that it'd be great to be able to go back to steady, reliable income. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and it would be great to have that other stream of income, even though, it's not great that it's not great that they reduced our pay. So long story short, I contacted the mom, and there is a bit of a language barrier there, even with the translator, but it seems like she still has AI classes. I mentioned, well, what about the adult speaking course? And she said, no, she doesn't want those. You know, so I didn't get the impression that she had been on there saying, hey, you know, let's get teacher Jen back because we're taking classes with VIPKid and we want teacher Jen. Like, no, I don't feel like that's what was happening. So, and then, you know, I had already spoken to her about doing privately, and she didn't seem interested in that. So, it didn't really go any further other than for her to say that her daughter misses me, and, you know, and obviously I miss her too. So that's where we're at with that conversation, the receiving of a e-card on the VIPKid platform from a former student. And then last week for me, I got an email from VIPKid saying, Teacher Jennifer BN, your students want you to teach them again. They're on the platform. They're waiting for you to open classes. And I was like, okay, yeah, like maybe. And you read through the email and think, maybe, or are they just fishing? Like they just want you to sign up. And then once you go on the social medias, you can see that you're not the only one who received this email. And I didn't put much weight behind it because several people had a similar email. So if you received the email, so did a lot of other people. So I don't feel like it's legit that, you know, a parent contacted VIPKid to say we want our teacher back. I don't feel like that's what the case is. So yeah, if you missed my last video last week, check it out. I'll pop it up here as well. If you are not yet an Outschool teacher, I can help you get signed up, start the application process, and once you get hired, I can help you with listing your first classes and that sort of thing. So if you're interested, link for that is in the description as well. All right, that's my update for this week. Allschool, VIPKid, Outschool, and I hope to see you soon. Email me if you have any questions or concerns. Enjoy the rest of summer if you're not back at school yet. Bye, guys.